Alright, hey guys, what's up? I don't know, I'm already laughing. Welcome back to some Golden Sun. We last left off, we were helping Piers by grabbing this rock. Yes, I do this every single time I don't play the game for a minute or two. I always think the move symbol has like a picture of a hand, but it's always just a circle. That power, that power, was that synergy? I knew it, I knew it. I should have spotted it once. You're adepts! Wait, does that mean Yar? Yes, my name is Piers, and I too am an adept. Something that you understood and, said out loud about 15 episodes ago. To be honest, everyone in Lemuria is an adept, and not just me. What's Lemuria? Lemuria is an island that lies in the center of the Eastern Sea. Wait a second, you said Lemuria. I've heard of that name before. Of course, it was Lord Bebby. He often spoke to me of Lemuria. Oh, that's right. We were supposed to be fighting at the end of the last game before we sailed off into the distance and then switched characters. He said it was so advanced that we can scarcely begin to imagine what it must have been like. You are correct. I'm a water adept, you see, so this is normal for me. But wait, if it's so far away in the middle of the ocean, how come anyone knows so much about it? It's not easily reached, and we Lemurians seldom leave. I cannot imagine how anyone could have learned anything at all about us. So mysterious and lovable. Except, hold on, wait a minute, Babby, I've heard that name. Well, yeah, everyone knows about Lord Babby. He's the ruler of Tolby, a freaking really important big city. I've never heard of Tolby until recently. I've never left my home of Lemuria. Did I bring it up enough that I'm an exotic boy? Yes. Are you just playing games with us? Don't be foolish. What would I gain from lying to you? I'm being quite serious. Piers is not playing games, Dana. You can trust him, as I do, since I've known him for 2 minutes. Thank you for believing me, Master Sage. Ooh, that's the most respect Kraden's ever gotten from anyone in the entire, world, and also me. Please, call me Kraden, Piers of Lemuria. Please don't ever speak to me again, old man. And I'm the one who should be thanking you. I'm learning about werewolves and Lemuriites. You look puzzled, Felix. You're probably wondering what I'm talking about. No. No, I'm not, old man. Oh, good. Then I probably don't need to tell you. That's taking the positive outlook on things, Kraden. Wait, just because my brother knows what you're talking about doesn't mean we do. Tell us, man. Well, if Babbitt told what he told me is true, Lemuria is all that remains of a once great civilization. Have you played the game Fez? It's like that. Your friend is correct. It is much like Fez. I'm wearing these special headband, you see, so that I may enter your 3D world. In fact, the reason I was sent to Vale was somewhat related to my inability to find Lemuria itself, and my face was very itchy. I don't understand. What was in Vale that had anything to do with Lemuria? Babby believed that in Lemuria alone, the power of alchemy remains unbound. So unbound, in fact, that we may take the time to explain all this while that man over there is trying to unleash some sort of demon god. But the Lemuriites were so powerful that, regardless of how much I stand here talking to you children, everything will be fine. It's true. It will be fine. Lord Babby had need of Lemuria. Please go on, Kraden. Please continue to rivet us with this tale. Okay, Lord Babby had need of Lemuria's alchemy, but despite our effort, we could not find the lost city, as it is lost city. Since we could not find Lemuria, Lord Babby sent me to unlock the secrets of alchemy myself. Ah, yes, Babby, I recall. If I recall correctly, a man named Babby came to Lemuria long ago. He stole one of our ships and fled the isle like a thieving Jack Sparrow. Ah, yes, that must be indeed the same Lord Babby who I am close personal friends with, the thieving Lord Babby who has destroyed your civilization and stolen its technologies. Kraden, wow, that's probably not the best way to bring this up in a casual conversation. And I'm even more confused because this is making my head hurt. Piers was like, are you really that dumb? I mean, if Babby really stole a ship from your home, why would he be trying so hard to find it again? I can't expect you to understand, my dear moron. Lord Babby's reasons for finding Lemuria are complex. He's dying and he doesn't want to die. It's pretty simple, but it's complex. But if he already found Lemuria once, why doesn't he just go back the same way? No, idiots. Once you've left Lemuria, finding again is quite difficult, even if you know where to look. This is really starting to sound like Pirates of the Caribbean. The waters around Lemura are wrapped in a perpetual fog, you see. It's very difficult to navigate, indeed. I remember Lord Babby once saying something to that effect. Hell yeah, old man. Hell yeah. Even if one locates Lemura, getting through that fog itself reminds quite a challenge. Reminds. I don't get it. Why can't you just sail straight through it? You think sailing is easy, freak! Only one who can sail a Lemurian ship can complete the journey. But Babby stole a Lemurian ship from you, right? That means he can sail it. You said yourself he used it to flee the island. Fortunately, Babby wasn't the only one of us who could use the ship, and now he's petrified with age. You see, Lemurian ships can only be helmed by adepts, such as myself, and all the people in the world. Which is why I have to get back my black orb. I must be able to captain. So you're saying, in order to find this secret island, that even if you know where it is, you can't find it without special magical items, you're going to need to get back your black pearl? There may be something up ahead on this path. Then let's go. Oh, wait a moment, Pierce. Just one more 15 minutes. We want to help you get your orb back. You intend to help me, Creighton? No! I mean, yes, I am on this quest for many reasons, one of them being that I wish to see Lemuria, so I may take some photos, eat some guava fruits, and then leave. Maybe drive the road to Hana. If you would allow me, that is, I would like to visit Lemuria myself. This is something you would do for Babby, then I cannot permit it. What? Why not? Is it because he stole your technologies? Babby's a thieving technologist. It's partially on behalf of Babby, but there's more to it than that. I'm just a scandalous old man who likes to tell his dead wife's grave about all the fancy rumors I see around the world, like the werewolves, the big snouts. Want to go to full alchemy power. I'm lusting for power. I want to aid Pierce so that he will take us to Lemura. What did you say, Felix? Yep, I want to aid him so we'll give us his backpack space. I'm a simple man. I just want to be able to carry more power breads. I appreciate your offer, but... I understand, Piers. You're still not sure if you'll be able to take us to Lemuria. Is that it? Can we talk about it later? Yes, of course. For now, let's just get the orb back, and then we'll chorus him later. And he did say that only adepts could harvest or, like, captain the ship. He didn't say specifically that it had to be him. And in addition, we have, like, 3 adepts here. And if we kill him, yes, and take his orb, yes, then we should be able to make it happen. Don't worry about that so much, Piers. Thank you for the backpack. He's really good from the looks of things. Oh, yes. He's pretty good. Wait. Restore 100 HP with Faith's Power and Faith's Power. Was that the case with, is that a new description, I think is what I'm struggling horribly to find the words to say. He's a privateer, y'all. And, whoa. Diamond Dust. That sounds hardcore. Frigid Blasts or Freezing Cold? I'm not sure. I'm going to say Frigid Blasts are more potent. And then, oh, does he have any Djinni already? Oh, look at this beast! Restore HP with healing herbs? No, buddy, that's just regular herbs. And then, create a watery shield. Additionally, give... Yes. Oh, brag! Let's just go ahead and give it to Jen. Yes. Wait, that's not what I wanted. Give that back, please. Give that to yes. Look at the increases. Sweet. Sweet. I'm definitely missing some Djinni at this point in the game, so there's probably going to be like a running around collectathon for a bit at some point. I don't think it'll be too drastic, but I definitely need to get on top of it, because right now, Piers is a monster. Also, Sheep is a monster. Also, just for the sake of thoroughness, yes, getting that extra dude on him did not give us any new synergies. Mia, in the last game, I think if she had 4 water Djinni, then she would be able to use like the heal everybody spell, which is probably one of the most useful things in the game. So I'm hoping that we can work something like that out before too long. Okay. I was thinking that those tiny rocks on the ground were not walks overable. It's a dead freaking frig. If this was the only path, it's not a little strange that there'd be a path that just goes nowhere like this, frick? Wait, look at this scoopable floor, I see. So that is how it works. That is how it works. Listen up, Felix. Dig there. Okay. He's not the one with scoop. Oh! I see. I see. What is this? Someone has put something on the ground here. And this statue. But take a look. Felix, try using scoop around there. Well, I was able to spot that with my super fancy secret eyes because of all the dog hints we've been getting in the past. I thought so. You thought frickin' what? Frickin' frack. These markers are here to indicate the entrance there in the center of the design. You mean we can go inside the statue? Good at one point. The entrance was probably beneath that stone. Wonder what was. Seems that way. Seems that way. Based on no further investigation. Man, if this was the only entrance, then I feel bad for the people who built this freaking statue. Why is that? Well, if this is only one hole, then there's no way for air to get out. It must have been really hot when they were working on there. I hadn't even thought of that. Who would have thought that in all this time, Jenna would have even one single idea? I'm shocked. We must inspect this area carefully, Felix. Jenna has raised an interesting point. If people did indeed build this, they would not have been able to do it without an air supply. They must have opened a vent somewhere nearby. And if so, there may have been a letter to enter the vent. We should try to find it. Creighton, there doesn't seem to be anything of the sort here, you idiot. What were we just looking at? If there's a vent shaft, it would probably be quite old, maybe even buried, exactly like those marks we just uncovered. You morons! And if that's the case, we should search more thoroughly. Okay, Felix. Well, first things first, old man, reveal your secrets. Didn't think so! I did see some scoop floor right there. Could I just have done that? Like, scooped it straight away and then Creighton would be like, oh, Felix, you're a genius! Nice. I was hoping for more hi-yahs in this. It reminds me of the Donkey Kong Country Funkies theme. Cue the music! Which is a great song. And so, by extension, this is a great song. Is this more Wind Puzzle? Nope. Oh! Assaulted by bone fighters! Our first time bringing your boy Piers into action. Oh, and I forgot to equip him. That's a good point. It looks like he can hold maces, so he mace likely could use that hurricane blade that we had from back in the day. Diamond Dust. That reminds me of a sweet album, Diamond Dreams by Issues, which is very relaxing, and it's funny because they were like a really metally metal band. Some may even say screamo, probably not. No, wait, I guess, would it be new metal? Doesn't matter. They yelled a lot. And their lead singer, Tyler Carter, has a really good voice. Just for, like, he does the soft, or the clean vocals, I think it's called, and, like, yelling and stuff is called dirty vocals. But as time went on, a lot of people, and I think the band themselves, for the most part, liked the clean vocals more, and so they've started, like, shifted away from being super hardcore. And so anyways, at one point they hey, that's a beastly battle mace. Friggin' frick. And whatever chainmail he's using is pretty baller as well. Jeez. Piers show up and I'm like, we'll show him a thing or two about being a cool guy, and then he's already a freaking monster. But anyways, Issues released this album called Diamond Dreams, and it's like a bunch of not really acoustic, but just softer covers of their earlier album, like most popular songs from kind of all their albums together. And like all the lyrics are super angry, but then sang like beautifully and really softly, and the music in the background is just super calm and nice. So it's kind of this really interesting dynamic, but the songs all sound great, and I like that album a lot. Sounds like their future stuff's going to be a lot different, because, like, officially got rid of, like, completely got rid of their, Michael Bond, I think, is the name of the guy who did their dirty vocals, and, he's, like, gonzo, which sucks. So I'll probably check out the next album. I don't know when that's supposed to be coming out. I heard, like, a few months ago that Michael Bond was officially out of the band. I didn't read any further than that, other than the fact that he's out, so I don't know if there's, like, crazy drama, but the band released, like, an official statement being like, it's not crazy drama, but, of course, everyone's like, it's crazy drama! Oh, okay, so it's just like Hotel Double Doors. Nice. Keep that in mind. This is gonna be one of those Pokemon Giovanni Gym situations where it's like, force you to go this way, it's like, oh, I really don't want to. Or it's like gonna be like a one-time thing. Also, if this chest isn't screaming Mimic, then I don't even know what even is. Bone Fighter, you came to the wrong part of town, which is your own part of town. This background looks like something from an early Mega Man game. I've never played any of the early Mega Man games. The earliest one I played is Mega Man X, which is pretty far down the line. Regardless, to finish up my thought about Issues, I will probably excitedly check out their next album. Got your number, idiot! And, we'll see how that goes. Level 4, Boreas. This is going to be really pathetic by comparison, don't care. This is going to be pretty good. This is going to be really good. Check it out with excitement and anticipation, and it might be awful, and if it is, that's too bad, and then I won't listen to any of them after that. Maybe. Who knows? They have, like, 4 albums out, if you count Diamond Dreams, and, they're all very good. I like them all. So, I'd be kind of shocked if they just, like, suck all of a sudden. I don't know why I just got off on a tangent and started talking about some band that no one's ever heard of. Well, no, a ton of people have heard of them. It's just, like, kind of niche. I don't really know that the majority of people would like Issues. But maybe they will now because they're becoming more family-friendly. But anyways, that's my thoughts on the topic. I really hope this guy dies because he'll probably kill me. Okay. What sucks... Oh, hard nut! What sucks about leveling up when you've just summoned all your dudes is having these guys, like, equipped can give you different synergies. So I might be walking around and then having 2 dudes after I've been walking around might give Felix some new abilities. Oh, also I wonder if Felix isn't getting any new abilities because he's, like, not just an Earth boy, he's like a weird mixture boy. Oh, also hard nut. Make sure to snack on that puppy. Boosts defense. Yeah, Sheba, there you go. We gotta look at percentages here, and you're falling way behind. Oh, good, it's a maze. Oh, good, it's a maze. What level is, ya boy? Here's 18, 16, 16, 17. Wow, I've been slacking, I think. I wonder if they scale him up to, like, be good automatically. Bye, Spirit. Man, Felix is slow, too. If this is a second Mimic, I'm gonna be... Ooh. That sounds quite nice. If this is, like, used to hunt a foe... Big defense. It might break if used in battle. I don't know what Haunt does. I will probably look that up between episodes. But for now, who can use it? Just the ladies. Nice. Let's go ahead and definitely give that to Sheba. Because she's getting just hit like a train every time somebody shows up. It's not a good time for you, lady. Looking at the options, I think I'm just gonna go with this dang old ladder over here. Get poopied on, you skull. Oh, never mind, get poopied on. That's some nice water. Looks like this is what we're gonna be doing. How big? I guess we went underground. I was gonna say we're inside the statue, but like, how big is the statue? Also, how do we unscrew that? I don't think I'm going to use Avoid too much in here. We kind of need some levels. Everyone needs to catch up to Piers, because that guy's a freak. Oh, before I started this episode, and right before we end it, I was thinking to myself, I was wondering if Piers is going to do like the, alright, fine, I'll join you for now because our goals happen to align, but I'm just doing this one mission, then I'm out. And then later he's like, you people seem like cool guys, so I guess I'll stick around for a while. Oh, you gotta time that nonsense? Do it! I even compensated. Do it! For the 1 pixel change. Magic. Oh, heck yes. Heck yes! With the power of rope, we've stopped this entire mechanical beast. Which is probably going to become a boss if it's like got moving parts and it can throw a moving fist. But I guess we'll get fisted in the next episode.